Hi Standard 1, how are you today? I hope all of you are fine and in good health and ready for your next art lesson. Okay, so for today's art lesson, you need to be able to produce a picture or an artwork of a snake in some grasses. Okay, the snake will be hidden between the grasses and we are going to create textures for the snake as well as the grasses also. Okay, so these are the things that you need to prepare. You need your sketchbook or you need a paper for the background, and you also need a few extra papers for the snakes and the snake and the grasses. Also you need your crayons, you need your watercolors, you also need your brushes and glue as well as your scissors. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first you need to create the textures for yours for the grass. Because I'm using an A3 size paper, so I'm going to use um, two papers so that I will have enough grasses to cover this background. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create textures for this grass. I can do the rubbing technique. You can use the rubbing technique on any textures that you want. Okay, I think I'm going to use light green color, and then I will do the rubbing on this paper. Okay, okay, there you go. Right, you can paint on this one again, or you can use this exact same paper for the grass. That is up to you. Now I'm going to divide this into two for the grass. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw some the grass outline here so that you know what I'm talking about. Here's the grass, huh? Okay, and then after that I will cut it properly. Okay, because we are going to use both sides. Okay, now before we proceed to the snake itself, let's think of the background first. What do you want to put at the background? Because the grass itself will be too plain later and it's too simple, right? You can put anything you want as the background. For example, a galaxy, nighttime galaxy, the sky, the moon, stars, butterflies, or even people at the back there. Okay, so or you can, I think you can do rainbows also, right? So you can try with many things. Okay, I think I'm going to put a fence. Okay, so I'm going to draw a fence over here. There will be a fence over here, half here. This is the fence. Okay, and the fence will be hidden by the grasses later. Draw the fence first. Okay, let's have the fence. Then after that you can put some more fence over here at this side, and one more behind the first one that you draw just now. Okay, now think of the texture of the fence. How does the texture of a wood looks like? Okay, you can draw something like this. Okay, or like this. Okay, there are some spiral lines on the wood, okay, as well as over here. And don't forget to include the nail. Okay, you can put the nail in the middle, one more nail here, one more nail here in the middle. Okay, right. What else can you put here? You can put animals, or you can put human, you can put other living things. Okay, that is up to you, up to your creativity. Okay, or maybe you want to put, just let it plain like that, or you want to put some flowers, you also can do that. Okay, think of something creative and something that is out of the box. All right, okay, let's move to our background. Later on you can paint this one, or you can also use the rubbing technique for the background. Okay, so it will look like this. This is the grasses or the bushes. Okay, and then you also can cut this one into this size later. Okay, you measure it first, or you check the length first, and then you can cut it into the correct size. Okay, there you go. Okay, next one, let's do the snake first. So we are going to use this paper for your snake. Okay, draw the shape of your snake by using pencil colors, or you can do it straight away by using your crayon. If you are confident, then you can use your crayon straight away. Okay, right. So the snake, let's draw a slithering snake. Maybe the head of the snake is looking upward like this. Okay, and then the body is slithering like this. Oh, what type of snake is this? Is this a cobra? Is this a black mamba? Okay, now the texture of your snake. Okay, the eye of your snake, you can put it on top of the head like this, and then later on you can cut the tongue. Okay, right. So the texture, the color of your snake, maybe you want to do it in black or yellow, or any other textures that you have in mind, any other colors that you have in mind, or a rattlesnake itself. Yeah, now I'm going to draw this because I want the color of the snake to be black and yellow, so I'm going to use this yellow to color on this snake first. Okay, okay, as you can see, I have included some textures on the snake, as some scales. I use white text colored crayon here because I'm going to paint it in black, and then I use black crayon here because I'm going to paint it in yellow color. Okay, so let's paint. So for the background over here, you can paint it in any color you want, like for example green color or blue color, up to you. Okay, up to your creativity. Now we are going to we are going to glue these grasses on this paper. Okay, when you put the glue, okay, don't put it until at the top here, because you are going to hang your snake at the top. So you just put it at the bottom of this paper. over here only, this side. Okay, just put your glue. Okay, and then try to stick it. Okay, there you go. As you can see, you still can open up this part, right? Next, the other part. Stick your glue here. I'm sorry, stick your grass here. Okay, there you go. Now let's go to your snack. It's dried enough already, and I have also prepared the tongue for the snake just now, which is this one. Where is it? Okay, here is the tongue of the snake. I'm going to cut this off, and then we will do the next step. Okay, for the next step, you can paint the snake's tongue if you want to, or if not, you just stick it to the snake's body straight away. Okay, at the back of the body, stick it like this. Okay, that's the tongue. Now the reason why you do not have to stick the whole grasses is because you want to put the snake in the middle of these grasses. So you just lift off the grasses, and then slide the snake body inside the grasses. There you go. Okay, right, so that is the end result. This is how your artwork should be later on. Okay, you can move the snake anywhere you want, or you can put it anywhere you want, or you can put it sideways like this. Okay, put it in this grasses. Okay, alright, there you go. Okay, I cannot wait to see your result and your artwork also. See you next week. Bye.